Hey folks, well, let me pick up. Let me just start over because I took a picture of first off, I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. And if you're new to my channel and you like what you see and you want to see more, remember to hit the like button, consider subscribing, and ring the bell so you get notifications. Generally I put up 5 of these a week, and I do one live show on Mondays, and then I'm in and out. But for those of you who know who I am, you know what I'm about. You know, I'm conservative. I tend to lean that way, but I have common respect for all people. I was over here at Homeland. I went to another store, and I started this and went to the other store, and they didn't have what I needed, so I'm headed across town to Ernie's Pharmacy. For those of you that are familiar with my adventures through Muskogee. But, you know, I was grabbing the first parking spot that I could find that was where I didn't have to walk a mile at the grocery store over here at Homeland, which is our local employee-owned chain of stores here in Oklahoma. But anyways, so I didn't even see this little car there. Pull in next to it, and I've got a shot of it that I'll have to blow up and insert in this, but it says I can't breathe. And I took that just as the guy was getting ready to pull out. The young man who was obviously making reference to the George Floyd videos and the death of George Floyd, which was a tragedy that, one, this country didn't need, and two, should have never happened. But anyways, this young man had on there, says I can't breathe. Now, he was probably a college age student, and I didn't get the picture of him because I didn't want to have a confrontation. I just wanted to get a picture of that to show it. But let me explain. Had he been African American, I would have just blown it off. I wouldn't have posted it. I might have taken a picture, but I wouldn't be putting it in with this video. But he wasn't. He was a college age, young, white guy, you know, and he was about a half a man bun full of being an adult, you know what I mean? And it was just, you know, and I think he was actually, the video that I put up for Wednesday, which is the 10th, I believe, yeah, Wednesday the 10th, the video that I put up for that, I mentioned these people that were protesting here over the weekend, last Saturday, because I'm filming this on the 9th of June. Which that reminds me, I need to check, but today may be my grandson's birthday. I can't remember if it's the 9th of July or the 9th of June. I always get those two mixed up when it is. But anyways, if it's your birthday, Brody, happy birthday to you. If it's not your birthday, it's for next month. But anyways, this was a young white guy, obviously decided to, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of those that was down there in that group that I showed in Wednesday's video. I mean, I didn't show him. You can see him in my window as I drive past. I tried zooming it in. It's like, yeah, not worth it. So, it was too much to edit. But anyways, like I said, this young guy had that. Man, it is hazy out today. I mean, there's construction going on, the wind's blowing, and I can't believe that construction is blowing dirt all the way down here to the other side of town. But I mean, it literally looks like a brown fog. But what happened to George Floyd? Okay. Crap. Red light. Oop, missed that one. Yep. But anyways, what happened to him was a tragedy. It's a tragedy that, you know, it doesn't matter whether he was a criminal or not. I don't care. The man's dead. The man didn't need to die like that. You know, end of conversation. But he's also not a martyr. He's not Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King is a martyr. He was assassinated by a white guy, and he was trying to peacefully protest our version of apartheid from back in the 60s, you know. And he died for that cause. So that says something right there. Yeah, some could say he was a criminal too, because he violated the laws of the land. But the laws of the land at that time were wrong. You know, it just was. You know, same with Miss Parks. I can't remember her first name. I'm thinking it's Emma, but I may be wrong. I'm not gonna. I'll correct it when I come to it. But Miss Parks, who didn't want to give up her seat on a bus. Nobody should be forced to give up a seat because of their skin color. And we have grown as a nation. These young blacks that are upset now, yeah, things are bad. I don't know what it's like. I can't even imagine what they go through worrying about being stopped. But you know something? I worry about getting stopped too. I worry about, you know, I'm an old fat white guy. I'm worried about driving across town, going to a side of town that's predominantly black Americans that live there. And I think I'm going to quit using that term African Americans, because they're Americans first. They happen to be black. You know, we quit speaking in a segregated way. We will quit looking at things in a segregated way. Just a thought. You guys, if you get a chance to watch him, watch the Modern Renaissance Man. He's a young man that has got his act together, and he has a lot of good things to I watch him because, one, I enjoy his take on different genres of music, but he's just not about the music. He's not about just doing reaction videos. He has a lot of good things. He did a thing today that I watched for a little while about George Floyd and the funeral being broadcast worldwide, and you know, he talked about Black Lives Matter. And I don't want anybody, any of my friends, any of you know me, know I'm not racist. You know, shoot, I've probably got the melting pot of a family. I got grandkids that are Hispanic Americans. I got grandkids that are Native Americans. I got great grandkids that are Black Americans. You know, so. You know, so I have a mixed bag in my family, and so does that mean I can't be racist? Yeah, I could be racist. You know, I will say all of us have a bit of prejudice in us. You know, we're prejudiced because, you know, we're all, especially in the drum community, we're prejudiced against so and so because they're getting more subscribers than me because, and they haven't done near as much as I have, but yet they've got more subscribers. I don't like that guy, and nobody else should too, okay? That's a prejudice. It's also jealousy, you know, to say that. But jealousies do create prejudice. Anyways, guys, I've gone on for 8 minutes now, so I am going to stop this, and I'll pick up later, but this will go up sometime next week, okay? Anyways, I am out of here. I'm headed to Ernie's, and I'm going to go get us a hamburger at Freddy's, and then I'm out of here. Bye-bye. You know what I say? Treat each other better than you would treat yourself. Be nice to each other. Stop the madness, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.